Hey family, before I forget, if you haven't yet got a free copy of my book, go get one. I'm giving it away. You pay for the shipping, drpauljenkins.com. I'll mention that again at the end too. But I just had a conversation with one of my clients that I really wanted to share with you. You know how we make a big deal about exercise and getting enough sleep and eating a balanced diet because we're taking care of our body, right? And her comment to me today was, you know what? I feel better emotionally when I'm exercising. It reminded me of an experience I had a couple of years ago with Ron Zeller. Ron is the author of Aging or Ageless. His picture's right there on the back. And as a world-class leadership expert, I got a chance to interview Ron just a few months before he passed away from cancer. And this isn't the first time he had cancer. He's got a lot of experience dealing with the body and health. And as I was going into his home to interview him, Ron said to me, Paulie, he's like the only person on the planet that calls me Paulie. He says, Paulie, how old are you? And I was kind of playing around with him a little bit, and I says, well, my twin sister is turning 52 next month, something along those lines. And he chuckled a little bit and he said, Paulie, you're talking to me about the chronological age of your carbon-based Earth suit. I'm like, Earth suit? He says, yeah, you know, like when you go to space, right? You got to wear a space suit. Well, when you show up on Earth, you have to have an Earth suit. And he was referring to the physical body that we have. This is your Earth suit. I thought, well, that's interesting, because he was making a distinction between our body and who we really are. So he asked me again, Paulie, how old are you? How old are you? Not your carbon-based Earth suit. How old are you? You're ageless. And living this way, see, there's this part of you that's inside of there, that's inside of that Earth suit that is your body. And this is the real you. I make that distinction in my trainings, that there's your brain and your mind. Your brain and your mind aren't the same thing. Your brain isn't your mind any more than your finger is your mind. Your brain is an organ in your head. And so when you exercise, so this conversation I had with my client this morning, she said, I feel better emotionally when I'm exercising. Yes, because your brain is where we regulate emotions and where thought occurs, all of those kinds of things. Your mind uses your brain, but you're not your brain any more than you are your body. And so this distinction, I think, helps us to remember, look, when I exercise, when I eat right, when I get enough sleep, I'm taking care of my Earth, excuse me, live video, right? I'm taking care of my Earth suit, and that allows me to function better as a person, as a human being. See, normally we can just edit out those little coughs and when I have to get up and get a drink of water. But you're getting the whole live thing today. So anyway, I thought that was a very useful idea. So here you go. Aging or Ageless. If you want to get the book, it's by Ron Zeller. I'm sure you can find it on Amazon. But the idea that we got to take care of the equipment, that's what houses the real us. And don't forget about the offer. I'm giving you a copy of my book. I want you to have this. I'm in a giving mood, so will you please go sign up for that? I'm going to ask you to cover the shipping, because with all of the demand for people who actually want it, I'm just asking you to cover the shipping, but I'll pay for the book. I'll get it into your hands as soon as possible. drpauljenkins.com. And may I also take this moment to wish you all a happy holiday season, whatever it is that you celebrate. My family and I celebrate Christmas in the Christian tradition. We have so many friends who are celebrating Kwanzaa or Hanukkah or whatever your holiday is, I just want you to know that I love you and I honor you for who you are. All the best. We'll see ya.